Welcome back to Smash Summit 8. I am Chillin' Dude, joined by Alex, Hugs, and Toph. And we got draft crews going on right now.
Wow. So I was playing friendlies through most of that one, but every time I looked over, Team Beer wasn't doing so hot. Could someone who was on the couch summarize it for me?
It was. It started off strong with Ginger. He actually did really well, and then
Who did he fight?
He fought against Hungrybox.
Wow.
And it was a swing match. Like it actually, Hungrybox had to do a 3-stock comeback with the rest at the end to win it.
Wow.
And then Hungrybox stayed in, and then the two Falcons took a combined of 3 stocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Wow.
Mango had to
Johnny
try to save the day. But
Johnny took 2 stocks, and then
none took
No,
one.
Ed took
one.
one off
Right.
who?
off of Moki. IBDW.
Cody took like
he went
Cody
in,
was the
dude.
one who messed up
went
the
in.
Falcons.
Wow.
He took
Dang.
Ginger's last, and then he took out both Falcons. So he took 9
I was
stocks.
saying, I was watching that whole draft thing going on. First of all, this always happens with H-Blocks. For some reason, he doesn't get picked because it's like not the homie thing to do or whatever. And then the one guy that's like, all right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pick H-Blocks. And then their crew is just like crazy stacked. And then everyone else is like, why did we let this happen?
Yeah, what? And they never learned their lesson. Next time,
Every
They really
time.
don't.
they could just pick Hungrybox.
You could literally just
That
pick
makes a lot of
Hungrybox.
sense due
Yeah.
to the fact that he's the best player in the
Yeah.
world.
I don't.
Yeah.
He
I don't know
wasn't-
if they know
He
that.
wasn't even the factor, though. He wasn't the
He
problem.
wasn't
That's
even the
true.
factor.
Yeah.
no.
He wasn't even the problem.
Yeah, he wasn't even
the
the
problem was Cody.
But they didn't
Yeah.
even. It sounds like they didn't even get to really Zane or Plup, right?
No,
Zane.
they got to Zane kind of. Like, Mango was almost doing a reverse 4-stock
Wow.
comeback.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did
But
not
then he
quite
didn't.
They
do
did
it.
and that was it.
Mm.
But all right, well,
Wait, so who went in after IBDW?
Zane, it sounds like.
Oh, okay.
And Plup didn't
Zane
play.
And then
Plup
Plup,
didn't
yeah.
go in.
All right, so we
Dang.
got one more crew battle, and
Weren't
then we
you
got the
here?
finals because this is
Oh, no,
single
you were-
limb.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Team Beer's already out. They're out of the. You're telling me they're completely out of the event. That's
What's
crazy.
that? Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're
out.
out.
It's
They're
single
They're
and
out.
yeah.
Wow.
So why are
yeah.
these? Oh no, this highlights.
This is yeah.
I was like, what the-
Wait, so this is
Some replays.
this is just straight up grand finals.
No, this is the other side. Technically, the first
Oh wait, yeah, you're never mind.
two first rounds are
I'm not
semis.
thinking right. Yeah, you're right.
So it's
Oh,
I should know how brackets
Team Leffen versus Team Axe. I don't know their team names.
It's Leffen's team is the
the Wumbo Williams.
Wumbo Williams, and then
Oh,
Axe's
okay.
team is Cars 4 Vengeance.
Cars for Vengeance.
No, Cars 4 like the movie Cars 4
Oh,
Vengeance.
Vengeance.
colon Vengeance.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
the
Twisted
sickest thing
Metal.
I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
it's coming out soon.
Cars 4 Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
Cars
All
5
right.
Burnout.
Yeah.
Cars
Team-
6
Team
Too
Disney,
Fast,
as you,
Too
as you can
Furious.
see.
Tokyo
Virtu-
Drift.
Or
Car
virtual
7.
8.
Oh, man. Yeah, so this is the crew that all of them went to Disneyland, and then one of them didn't, which was Drephen, but they crowned him with the Cars hat. Drephen was actually over here Googling, he was Googling Disneyland facts on his phone to feel like he fit into the Disneyland crew.
I like that.
Yeah, they were like, what is your favorite ride in Disneyland? And he was like, Space Mountain. I shit you not.
He had answers on
So,
deck.
so he's really, really, blending into the team right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Wizzrobe versus Spud. Ooh, this is kind of a rough first draw, maybe. I don't know how good
Yeah.
Spud is versus
I-
Falcon.
I think it would have been smarter to save Spud specific. Like in his matchup spread, he looks best against Leffen, in my opinion.
Leffen, yeah.
Yeah.
And so to use him as a starter when you know he's got the worst spread is kind of I don't get that
It's
decision.
not a good idea. I would
Seems
say
seems
too.
odd. I would expect Moki or
A little,
Drephen.
yeah, a little too many churros out at Disneyland. They're making some weird decisions.
Too much sugar.
Yeah.
Churros on the brain.
Too much time on the teacups.
Too much time with the teacups. Yeah,
Those things spin fast.
Spud versus aMSa could be rough, too, because I feel like unless you've really practiced that matchup.
And he's great at the matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Zane is the only one who has it down.
Yeah, Zane's the
Yeah.
only one
PPU
that
doesn't
has it.
even go Marth against him anymore.
No, he tried a long time ago, and it never worked.
Yeah.
So.
From what I've seen of Spud though, he's actually really solid versus Falcon. So
Yeah?
this could be okay, but certainly doesn't seem like he's going to be the favorite here.
Yeah.
See what happens, I guess. Spud, does he always play red Marth, or is he just playing red for the whole Cars theme?
That's a good question.
Pretty
Like
sure he
a
plays
uniform.
red. I think he plays red.
I haven't seen Cars. I haven't seen a Cars movie since the first one. I saw the first one.
Yeah, I saw only the first.
I remember
Cars.
there was the old jalopy truck. It was like
The,
Lightning McQueen.
Maynard?
Yeah, maybe that's it.
No, he's like the repair. He's like the tow truck.
He's like
Yeah.
the tow truck.
He's a doofy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The doofy one. What is the plot? He I know he goes to the countryside for some reason, and he's in the podunk town for a while. I don't remember why he's out there.
He's like going across the country for some reason, right? And he breaks down or
Oh,
something.
he breaks down. Yeah.
I feel like that's not accurate, but I have no idea.
I think that's right.
That
I've never
sounds.
seen it.
Why is he driving across the country?
For some reason. Oh, because he's going to a big race that he needs to win.
So he's driving by himself. Didn't he have that giant truck to travel his ass?
Yeah, I should have just shipped him.
Yeah.
Trailer,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Not
that's
very
It's pretty
smart.
expensive though.
I think he was going, and then I don't know.
That's a lot of wear and tear for a race car to be driving across.
Yeah,
the
you don't
Yeah,
want to
road,
do
right?
that
That's
right
really
before a
true.
race.
That.
Yeah.
Silly.
Someone tell Spud. Tell Spud his Lightning McQueen had made some questionable decisions.
So who's Spud sponsored by? Who's his team?
ViewSonic, Sennheiser, MetaThreads.
No, I mean who's his team?
What's the name of the team?
Yeah,
New Zealand,
the
Cars,
whole country. What?
Uh,
I can't.
Disney,
I can't.
Pixar.
ViewSonic.
looks like a bird of some sort.
The Atlanta Falcons.
It kind of does look like that.
Black and red.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
he's on the Falcons.
Let's see if he could actually pull this
Animorphs.
off.
Yeah, this is a.
Animorphs. That'd be a crazy sponsorship. Dude. I'd love that.
Dope, dude.
Goosebumps.
Okay. Yo, Spud's going in
Yeah,
already.
this is sick right now. He did the instant land on the platform. Spud's platform movement's actually crazy once
Yeah.
he gets
Really
going.
good.
He did not show it off in the USA versus the World Crew battle, but in general,
Yeah. He said he didn't really get to warm up to that, so hopefully.
Anybody
he's,
know how old these two are? I feel like they're similar.
Oh, they got to
age.
be young.
They're
Yeah.
both like
Their
similar. age, right?
combined age is less than Hugo's for sure.
wow.
That is very,
Yeah.
very possible.
Oh my god.
Impressive.
I didn't know Spud was a youngster. I
15
knew
and
Wizzy
17.
was.
I think Spud is like 20.
I think he's 21.
He like can't drink and stuff,
Oh yeah, he was bragging about like being able to drink finally or some shit.
so he must be like 21.
Yeah,
Just
he's
recently.
21.
Yeah.
You
No,
can always base it off that.
Wizzy.
Wizzy's like 19, I think. Or
18
maybe
or
20.
19.
Maybe.
So Spud's sponsor's name is Dark-Sided.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
sick.
that makes sense.
That's
Yeah.
so sick. That's actually the coolest name.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Trying to poke his little feetsies.
Okay.
All right.
On the board.
Spud got on the board. It was kind of that was kind of a arthritis start. You got him to really high damage almost immediately.
Yeah, like right off the bat. And then it took a while to get that
Really
kill.
important that doesn't happen if you're a Marth player. Was he held down? Ooh. Oh, he definitely did not mean to double jump there. That could have been control.
Ooh, caught the double jump with the knee. Not that it really mattered, but that hurts.
These are, I mean, it's like definitely the Leffen team and the Plum team are like the favorites.
Right.
Easy. I'm actually kind of surprised that the way they seeded it. I thought Mango's team and Leffen's team would have been pretty close.
Yeah, I could
They didn't get to play each
see
other.
that.
Yeah.
Ooh, good read.
But, you know, is what it is. That was
That's rough.
that
that-
was destruction.
Three
Yeah,
stocks
fast.
to start off.
Especially the
That's
way it
almost a whole
started.
extra person.
That is just
Yeah.
about the worst way you can start that. So I think they have to send Drephen in now.
You think?
I think so, man. I
Yeah,
don't think you
'cause-
want Drephen, like, well, unless they really want him for Trif, but I feel like
makes
the
sense.
longer you have Drephen.
I'm taking your
Honestly,
pose, dude.
I didn't know the
I'm taking
camera was
your
going to come
pose,
back
dude.
to me, all right?
Looks
No one warns
definitely
me. No one tells
great.
me these things anymore.
It's fantastic.
He's
I
relaxing.
dig it.
I honestly think they got to go Axe here. I think
They
need
got to
to
go
clean up
at.
Wizzy.
Oh, yeah.
I think they got to go Axe. They got to clean up Wizzy, get him out of here.
It's not even clean up,
And
though,
then-
right? That's the problem.
Yeah,
He's
it's-
still,
Yeah, it's not a
he's
clean up.
still.
Yeah,
Wizzy in practically an even match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a
It's
whole
rough.
ass party, and your parents just got home. You just gotta
Oh,
handle
God. Yeah, they got
Looks
a
like
they
they
got a
are
whole
going
mess.
Axe from what I
that.
can
Yeah,
gather.
that's smart. I think
Yeah.
that's what you got to do. You got to just get rid of him. And then save Drephen for Trif.
Yeah.
And then Moki's got to do something with aMSa. And
Ugh,
fuck, they're
God.
down a whole guy.
They're down a whole guy.
That's tough.
It's tough. They're already, like, not the favorite. as
Axe
far
has got to
as-
wake up and.
Why is he
Some
wearing
more
it now?
Huh?
Oh man. Oh no, the
They all
whole
have
team's
one.
wearing.
They
Oh,
all
I
have
see.
one.
I see.
Yeah.
That's weird. Why is Wizzy? Why is Wizzy wearing one?
Why is it Wizzy wearing?
Why is Wizzy wearing one? It's a joke. His hair. Look at
Wow, yeah.
It's great.
Now that you mention it,
It's like the Statue of Liberty thing.
it.
yeah. Yeah, look at that.
Dude, I was going to the room and I saw him come out of the elevator. It was like 1 in the morning. He's like, "Hey, I didn't know you're here." And I was like, "Yeah, what's up, dude?" He's like, all right, good night. Walked away. I was like, what the fuck? All right, dude, take care.
That's cool. Wizzy,
Look
you know.
exactly like that, but without the headphones.
Yeah.
Exactly like that.
I like talking to Wizzy.
It's so fun.
It's so fun.
It's super fun. It's like Jason, but except you're not going to be like, you don't have to like tie his shoes or something. Yeah. Do something like that.
Like less annoying.
It's a little less annoying. Yeah.
That's definitely happened. There's definitely some Smasher was housing him one time.
Hey, do you mind serving me that water cup?
Like,
What the fuck? Why? No, I don't want to.
all right, here's X.
So
X looks cold.
yeah, I've heard it's cold up there.
Oh.
Um,
X got the braided cable on his controller.
there's no bans here, right? So
There are. No,
there
the
are,
captains
yeah.
agreed to bans.
Oh.
One, right?
So,
Well, that
Yeah.
hurts a lot
Yeah.
because
One.
FD would make this. Axe could actually just force stock him on FD.
yeah.
But
So he banned it, and he's probably going to go, what now? Like,
Stadium.
no, that's probably not good. with,
Yeah, this is kind of hard actually, from Pikachu's point of view. He
maybe
doesn't have.
FOD, probably? Oh, yeah,
FOD.
FOD. I'm thinking it's going FOD.
I think Axe really likes that stage in general.
Yeah. He's done all right on it.
He's done all right on it
Yeah,
versus
he's
Fox.
done some stuff on it.
Yeah. Oh, Battlefield.
Oh.
No, they're probably
Someone's
just
gotta
coming up
reset.
with
Hand
neutral
warmer?
pick.
Someone's
Yeah.
got to reset the calendar timer days since a commentator alluded to Silent Wolf versus Axe. It's back to zero.
Happens a lot.
Happens a lot.
Yeah.
Someone please keep a tally.
I don't like how they do that to Otto.
Let it go.
Yeah, dude.
Show
Yeah.
some respect.
We always say that. We're always like, we should have said that, blah, blah, blah.
And then we bring it up.
I've only watched the
Let's
match
just
once.
switch it to Oscar's Falcon. Let's just talk about Oscar's Falcon.
Oscar Falcon's sick, dude.
Oscar's Falcon's amazing.
Have you guys seen it?
Yeah. I haven't.
You haven't?
No, I haven't seen
You
it.
never seen
No?
it?
No.
Not like last weekend at all?
No,
you sure?
and I'm not sure why you would say that.
What about his
I don't
shoes?
know.
Sounds like a reference.
Yeah, what about she, dude? I don't know. I thought I heard he was sick. I thought I heard a beat ranked player.
I've just heard both of those are good characters of Oscar's.
Me too. I heard they beat a
You
sandwich.
guys are hearing some weird stuff.
Yeah, you guys
You guys are hearing some
whispers in the wind.
crazy stuff.
They're going to FD?
Dude,
No.
Oscar's good, man.
What is this? Is he allowed
So
to go to
he
FD?
didn't
No
ban
bans?
it?
I don't know, maybe. Or he might have banned FOD, I don't know. Axe actually likes FOD so much that
This stage is so bad for this matchup for Falcon that I can't see it. There must be no bans. I feel like
There are bands, dude.
there are.
Yeah.
There's
For
one
sure.
band, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't,
Maybe like he just forgot, but like Axe was part of that decision, so Axe would be the one who knows for
Right.
sure, and then
I'm just.
Axe
'cause
might have just kept it secret.
What if he lied? He
There
said,
are no
no,
stage
we
bans.
talked about it more, and there's no bans. with
Yeah.
it." So,
Sorry, man.
sorry, man. Yeah, I'm going to FD.
Peace.
Someone said in my ear that there's no stage bans.
Yeah, I
Oh.
heard that too. I heard
Wow.
that.
So what was that whole thing they told us?
Upper voice, tell us again. Is there bands or not?
There's no bans. There can't. Again, if there
No stage bands.
Daddy
if
Slime
there
doesn't
were
like stage
bans,
bans?
they would not be on FD right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Oh, Axe missing that is actually very unusual. I don't think it's a particularly hard chain grab is the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely rare, but
Oh,
again,
he's
this-
dead, actually. Should be. Oh, wow. Sick read.
This is the kind of cleanup you need, man.
You need this super
Yeah.
bad. This is how you get back into it.
Yeah.
You have to get into
Falcon
it.
would it be too bad? I guess I don't know shit about this matchup.
Oh, he probably wanted to grab it. Right? What was that up there? I guess he was looking for a
Grab.
get. Oh, get off me. Up off me.
If Axe gets another grab, this could be a wrap.
Yeah. His crew really needs him to get a grab.
Yeah,
here.
this would be huge.
There you go.
There it is.
Up.
Is it straight up over every time like this?
This is a. Oh, what are
Oh,
you doing?
pretty much.
Oh,
Holy
you're so
nuggets.
stylish.
Oh, my
Oh.
God.
Wow.
Well,
Oh,
Wow.
Dude, Simba says
that
peace.
just happened.
Damn. So they just evened it up.
Yep.
Even it
Back to
up.
normal. It's 3-on-3 now.
Oh, peace.
Yeah.
Fucking deuces, homie.
Is that Mickey Mouse?
Yeah.
It's good.
Mild. I just barely tried. I've
You
never.
were so good at impressions.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
No problem. Right? He's really good at it, right, chat?
Can we see chat? We can't even see
Yeah,
chat.
we can't see chat.
No, but you can feel
Should we summit survey?
Summit survey. Is Alex
Alex's
taking
impressions.
right
or
now.
what?
The hell, Summit Survey.
That's the summit
Alex-
survey.
yeah,
right there.
Alex's impressions,
Oh, right.
or what?
Yeah, or what? That's the question.
That's
One or
right.
two. You choose.
Oh man. But yeah,
I,
mean-
think he's pretty good.
All right, so
be.
who do they send in after this? So
Axe?
with Axe in there, Trif. It's got to be Trif. that makes
Trif
the most
is a
sense.
Oh, there
Great
is a
choice.
survey. What
Trif
the
is a
fuck
great
is
Yeah.
that?
choice.
Yeah.
Alex, good at
No,
impressions?
they're gonna
Yes
put
or no?
probably like no or some shit.
Do you,
No, I think
Maybe-
most
maybe
of
you
chat
should-
agrees yours are good.
All right,
should,
thanks.
Only the haters are saying no.
Butter
dude.
all
Yeah,
it.
it's the haters.
They
I don't
mess
like how they didn't
Everyone
do.
remembers the ice. Everyone remembers the ice. It's quality.
Yeah, it's
that's a
quality.
good one.
Am I supposed to say it now?
No.
You don't have to.
You don't
All
have
right,
to.
thanks.
Yeah. Let it come out naturally. Man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
No worries, man.
But yeah. No, they're good.
Wait, what other good one? Oh, Scar. You got a classic Scar.
That's a classic.
Toe?
There you go.
Are you kidding me, Toe? Did you see that, Toe? The
I like I
Classic.
says toph at the end of every phrase.
Because that's
Bobby-
all he says,
Bobby's
dude.
actually,
He
he
does
actually
say-
started doing that more than normal as a response to
Yeah.
Alex doing it. He's like, I don't
He
talk
did,
like that,
he did.
Toph. Tell me I don't talk like that. Like, well,
Dude, he messaged me at 6 in the morning. I'll never forget this. I looked at my messenger on Facebook, and
Yeah.
it said, dude, your Armada impersonation is the best thing I've heard in a while. And I was like, what the fuck? Who wakes up at this time? And it's like, the first thing I'm going to say is, Al, I need a message, Alex.
the
I was
only
like, what are you
explanation-
watching,
the
dude?
only explanation is he had a dream about it.
Yeah.
And he woke up because of his kid, and he's like, before I attend to business.
No, this was like 3 years ago. It's before the
It
kid,
was
dude.
Yeah, all right. Then he was in super degen mode.
Yeah.
That's the only explanation.
He must have been up from
He
the
must have been
previous
working
night.
all night.
All
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
And then he saw the video.
Yep.
It's perfect timing.
Oh, it's so good.
All right, so we got Trif versus axe.
Trif versus Axe. Yeah, this is the stage to do it on. Definitely no stage bans
Yeah.
if you're going to Dreamland in this matchup.
They played in reverse mains earlier. Trif had a
Oh, that's right, that's right.
decent showing considering that it's Pikachu.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you can really hear the tennis-like
Yeah.
nature of that.
That hit, yeah.
The reverb.
Oh,
Oh,
he got him?
wow.
That's
Actually, how Trif took him out
exactly
The
how
other
the
one,
first stop
right.
in
as
reverse mains
Pikachu.
went.
Yeah.
Holy
wow,
crap.
this is exactly what Team Disneyland needs. They need some BS. It's like this is not going to happen. Oh, my God.
They need some vengeance.
They need
need
some
some
vengeance.
vengeance.
They
Part
need some
four.
vengeance
Yeah.
for Spud.
In theaters soon.
Yeah, in theaters soon.
Oh!
There's no way he
That
can
could have
hog
been
that.
very bad.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It's Dreamland. Sometimes your counter pick works out against you. In some
Yeah.
small ways.
And I think Axe got really, really good at this matchup dealing with Armada so much, and Trif definitely does not have that kind of experience against Peach.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's gonna be much different here.
And Peaches in Arizona too, right? Like Silly Kyle and you
Yeah.
know.
You know, I really wish there was like some Black Mirror shit where we could all like somehow program and see how many hours every individual player has played of Melee. But then
Yeah.
now that I think about it, Hugo would win by far.
Dude.
It'd be a broken
Like,
system.
Yeah.
Hugo
It'd
would
make me
actually
look
fucking
really
murder.
hardworking, yeah.
Be like fucking decades. I was like, century. Oh, what the fuck?
I've thought about how long it takes Samus to recover. I'm like, Hugo's
Ah.
probably spent like 3 or 4 months of his life
Recovering,
as
recovering.
Samus. Like,
Yeah.
legitimately.
Yeah,
Holy
that's
shit.
true.
That's crazy.
It's crazy when you
Just
think
dropping
about it.
bombs.
Seen real shit?
That is
Boop,
some
boop.
Black Mirror shit.
Boop, boop.
Chilling, you're
What
not
if-
too
what if,
far
like-
behind.
what if when I-
you're not too far behind, dog.
What if when I am like on my deathbed, I legitimately find out I've spent like 5 years recovering?
Jesus.
That's gonna be kind of sad.
That is going to be
It's
kind of
like
I
you
could
die
have used a
and
whole.
God's just like,
You
yeah,
just
dude,
picked the
you
faster
wasted
character.
this
Yeah,
much
you wasted
time,
that
dude.
much time.
Yeah, you
I could have
Living
done
a
so much
quality
more.
life.
it's like, yeah, you
Go
got
to hell.
you got
You're going to
dumb.
hell.
Spend,
You can't
It's a
spend
sin
this
to waste that
much
much
time
time.
Oh
spent,
my God,
uh,
that's a tragic thought.
4
Oh,
years with girls, and you spent 100 years playing
Recovering.
Smash. That'd be kind of fucked up. I'd be
man.
like,
Yeah.
damn, dude.
My recovery time is probably way more than my sex time. Dude.
It's possible. It legit is possible.
Probably,
That's
man.
That's actually very, very possible.
Probably true. And it's just as exciting.
Black,
Wow.
that was the nasty version. Black Mirror, dude.
Oh,
A
man.
minute, man.
Yo, Axe is on a
Very funny.
tear right now. He's already got, what, 6 stocks?
Axe is hitting some shit. This is like, it's crazy because this counter pick is actually working out against Drip. Because Axe got 2 up
Yeah.
smash KOs. If you're getting up smashes, then it kind of, like the whole like survivability, blah, 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 kind of doesn't matter. Peach is just going to die at like 95.
Yeah,
So-
and Pikachu's going to survive forever.
Yeah,
so,
which is actually kind of happening.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's like, you know, it's still a decent stage for Peach and all that.
Right,
but yeah,
right.
Axe is getting everything you could ask for right now. Oh, look at that little forward tilt.
nice.
The Pikachu just go boop. Chad couldn't see what I just
It
did.
looks-
I
they-
did
they-
a
looks
little
so
do.
cute.
Yeah, they
impression of it.
That's great.
Dude, Trif is nuts, dude.
You got
Yeah,
the physical
super good.
impressions.
Thank you. Yeah, between me and Axe, we got all the bases. Or
Oh.
Alex, we
yeah.
got all the bases covered.
You had it earlier. Your legs were on the couch and shit.
Nah. Oh, don't die. Oh, he died.
On
He must have
Dreamland.
DI'd up. There's no other
Damn.
explanation. He must have like been holding up.
Dude, Axe is
7 stocks right
carrying.
now.
Yeah, he's saying we're going back to Disneyland,
And he
baby.
still got 2.
He's got
Yeah.
2 left.
Damn.
He's halfway through his own stocks and has taken 7 from the other team.
Jeez.
Dude,
Wow.
I could see Trif, Slime impersonating Trif's, like, look. Just has, like, one kind of, look at his face.
What do you
Doesn't
mean?
it?
Oh, like they look
Yeah,
similar.
they
Like if
kind
you
of
got
look
the
similar,
beard.
right?
I don't think they
Oh.
can see it, but
Yeah, I think they got
Yeah,
Yeah,
Trif kind of looks a little.
Trif
He's got
and
the
Slime
same
got a
look
look.
as Gatsu a little bit.
similar.
They've got
Oh,
a
yeah.
similar look,
yeah,
yeah.
he's an
Did you
amalgamation.
see that they
Right,
played a
right,
set
right.
at Xanadu a few months ago, and it was literally just like twins
Yeah.
playing each
Oh,
other.
really?
Because they both had like
Oh,
hats
yeah.
on.
I saw that. I saw
Yeah.
it. I did
Oh,
see that.
Leffen's
It was really
going in?
funny.
Wow, I didn't think Leffen would go in,
Ooh,
actually.
Yeah, this is.
I thought aMSa would go in.
And against Axe.
Well,
Yeah.
Axe has got 2 stocks. Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like aMSa would make more sense here, but
Dude,
Yeah,
he is
I
such
don't
a
know.
hipster. Holy crap.
aMSa actually could really be valuable against this team because I think, well, actually, no, I kind of take it back because Moki was saying, I'm sure they don't know this, but Moki apparently one of his like buddies from back home like plays Yoshi. Obviously not to aMSa's level. There's just no way, but having any familiarity in the matchup will help a lot.
Well, yeah, there's no banter.
Drephen kind of doesn't have anything to do anymore because I feel like his ideal opponents were Trif and Wizzy on this team.
Okay.
yeah, they're
And-
gone now.
Yeah, with Leffen and aMSa left, I feel like Drephen might have it.
He's going to have a rough time, most
Rough.
likely.
Yeah.
It's either Yoshi or Leffen.
Whoever fights Drephen, like for Leffen's team to win, basically Wumbo Williams to win, they would have to really like mess Drephen up
Yeah.
for whoever goes in against him.
We'll
It's, like,
see.
really important.
I feel like it's unlikely that Drephen has a lot of Yoshi practice as well, so
Yeah, I don't
maybe
think he-
maybe that's what they were going for. Maybe they're just hoping aMSa can take out most of Moki and Drephen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good play. Good play.
Dang, Wizzy, yeah, geez, Wizzy and Trif. Trif getting up smashed 3 times at like bare minimum kill percent
Dude, he was-
is the worst.
He was
thing.
at 94. Well, he was at 95 after the
After the
magnifying
hit,
glass, after the hit, and then he died off the top of Dreamland. Like, I feel like he must have been holding up, right? Like,
Yeah, it had to be.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Super not great.
But
Yeah,
yeah, here
7
we go.
stocks is the count right now for
Shit.
Axe.
Yeah, but
Still got
it's
2 left, so.
still only a 2-stock lead for Team Disneyland. Very doable for Wumbo Williams.
Yeah, but Leffen actually needs to. It's actually,
How are
you
they
know,
up 2 stocks after starting it by only taking 1
it's
stock? That's
insanity.
crazy.
Yeah. Can you imagine if Spud performed like the whole crew
Oh,
battle?
oh,
Oh, Axe!
my
Lord.
God!
Holy
Dude,
shit.
that trips me out. How does he live that after that?
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
And his
Pikachu's
angles.
recovery is nuts.
Oh, he was reading the roll in.
That's
yeah.
crazy. Trif over here laughing at his own teammate. He's so impressed by this. He's just cracking
Yeah.
up.
This is
It
unbelievable.
happens.
Yeah.
Axe is a fiend.
Trif, you want to get on the mic at all? Yeah. People hear you.
Can't hear you yet. I'm sure they'll.
Yeah, give it
get
1
closer,
sec.
There you go, okay.
Oh, there you go.
You're
Go
back.
ahead.
Yeah, I think. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I'm Trif anyway. I think,
They all say I
I think Pikachu Peach is like 70-30 or something for Peach. Like, I'm more on Dreamland. I don't know how I die without aMSa.
Yeah.
I was trying to double jump to avoid the thunder, and
Yeah.
there was and then and I died.
Whoa.
That's a great peach. That's a great peach.
That was a good speech.
So Leffen, no, please want to stop.
Oh, my
Yo,
God.
dude, Axe
barely touched him.
always does new edge guard. I don't know how I
never
keep
seen
seeing
that.
new
I
edge
don't.
guard.
Yeah, I don't know. He
Oh.
might die.
I need more
Oh,
of this.
he
stuff.
got it.
Oh.
There he goes.
He took
What a-
9 stocks.
That
Oh my
deserves a
God.
clap,
9.
man.
That is
Took
a
out
round of applause.
Nearly
That-
half the crew out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That took like a whole 3
I got
people
you,
away
Ted.
from the
Yeah.
basketball game.
Yeah, and he
Like, it
like
was so sick.
stock Wizzy.
Axe did 9 times as good as Spud did. Oh, what the fuck?
All right, man.
That's
As
accurate.
Spud walks into the room.
That's a
Damn.
good,
How does that feel, Spud?
some good math.
Feels
Oh,
good.
the
He's
warm
gonna
up,
win
guys.
that
The
duel.
warm up. Leffen is hungry.
Oh my
The warm up.
God.
Leffen is hungry.
Levin's hungry?
I think Moki's going
Let's
in
go,
now.
Leffen. Warm up more. Yeah.
Ooh, Moki.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
I think Moki's going in, right?
Yeah, Moki and
Revenge.
Drephen.
It's either him or Drephen, yeah. It looks like
it's,
Moki, yeah.
it's Moki.
Yeah.
Okay. So then aMSa's gonna have to anchor.
Oh, Moki's is scary.
He is
Yeah.
scary. He's
He's
good.
really good.
I'm a
Yep.
little worried for aMSa with Drephen. Like, I know Drephen doesn't really know the matchup, but
Right.
he's so trippy as a player.
He's so trippy. We'll see,
It
man.
could get hella weird, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trippy how?
dodges.
I mean, he's a classic, like, kooky player. You know, spot dodging all day.
Yeah.
And
Just
his,
those weird
the way
stuff.
He's like a menace
Wonky
with rock,
style.
paper,
Yeah.
Old school wonky.
And it's still Sheik. Like Sheik definitely beats Yoshi like on paper. Like even though there's a lot of knowledge that you have to have.
You know, I feel like Moki can can do very well right here.
Yeah.
Against
Yeah,
Leffen,
If
yeah.
Moki if Moki keeps 2 or 3 stocks, then
I think
it's looking
two.
really good.
I think this actually might be Moki's best matchup.
But I think Levens the best.
I think
at this
Leffen. Yeah,
matchup.
I
Easy.
agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
for sure.
He's a monster. I think.
Yeah.
Go left.
It might also be his best matchup, honestly. So that doesn't mean too much.
Yeah.
We'll see.
He's been on the setup. Dude, Moki's crazy fast.
Oh my!
What a good tilt.
That was
This guy.
incredible.
Yeah,
Thank you,
so
like-
good.
Nice.
Okay.
So
that
Moki's
ice
poised
cream?
dancer right back here. Yeah, excellent.
Oh my god!
Insane. I would have just immediately
See?
grabbed the
Just
ledge,
Grab
right?
the ledge.
There's no
yeah.
need to do all that.
That was
Jesus.
a lot, but hey man, he got it.
Yeah,
so
so it doesn't matter.
can't say shit.
Great wave. Oh, we actually took
That was
that.
a crazy tilt.
Yeah. Oh, these guys are both playing really well,
Yeah.
They're
actually.
duking.
They're duking.
Oh my god.
So,
Oh,
He wanted to dash
Oh,
back up smash.
okay.
Gets it.
he's got to get just one more.
yeah. If
Yeah, he
Leffen
gets
gets
another.
one more, then this is super doable.
For the crew, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think aMSa's going to come alive when he knows he can clutch it.
I
Because
wanna
he
see it.
didn't do too well in the last crew battle.
Right.
He does play super clutch too.
Oh, wow, we got the check.
Off the
off
windmill.
off the slide off. That's very funny.
Oh, the shine grabs.
Okay. Moki applying a lot of damage here.
I think. I want to say I think Moki's gonna take another stock, but before he does, but
Yeah, I mean at this point it looks like it, but it's Fox Ditto, so
yeah, exactly. It's kind of.
Leffen gets one opening, could be another stock. Oh, speaking
gets
of,
one. Oh.
what a
Shitter.
Wow.
That's it.
Yep.
He did a super job right there.
Up there. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Even better.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 stocks for aMSa to clean up.
He
Not
pushed
bad.
him off too.
Yeah, it's
Not bad.
very doable.
Super
Yeah.
doable.
But
It's
I'm-
definitely going to come down to Drephen at this point. And also, like, however many stocks Moki can take would just really, really help Drephen out.
Yeah.
Because I think if he takes 0 stocks, I'm really worried for Drephen. If he takes 1 stocks,
Yeah.
doable. And if he takes 2 stocks, if he goes Moki ham, then, you know,
Then
Yeah,
we're
solid.
sitting pretty.
Yeah.
So,
Did great, Leffen. You did
Yeah.
you did amazing.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you were mocking me or not.
No, I wasn't.
No,
That's
that
the
was-
story of my fucking life, dude. Everyone thinks I'm just joking.
you played a lot better in that Fox Ditto than the Cody.
Yeah, it's kind of weird on Pokemon. I thought about like Pokemon. Like, the transformation is fine, but the rock one really sucks for Fox against Pika.
Against
Yeah.
Pika,
yeah, because
yeah.
you can get infinited if you're by any of the
Right.
walls.
You get
Yeah.
stuck
So I was
there.
like, should I ask for us to wait out an entire animation because I know that's way better for me? I'm like, no, I won't get gimped on the transformations.
You have to, you'd have to be up against the wall and all that. So.
yeah.
Like, how often do we actually see that happen? Kind of not that often.
Yeah, I mean, it was rock 1 in 3. 1 in 4? Yeah, 4.
4.
But it was it's doable now. It was 2 stocks, it would have been bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If aMSa could win this one,
Without
he has to
losing
beat
it.
Drephen on FD.
I think Leffen never played.
It will be crazy if, actually thinking about it for Axe, because Axe could lose this crew battle having taken 9 stocks, which is kind of sad.
Yeah,
He
that's
took
like
9 stocks.
possible.
He took 9
took 9.
stocks.
Yeah, that would feel horrible.
gentlemen to no bans.
Yeah.
I mean, to bans, but
wait.
Oh,
Then
so
yeah.
it's
but then,
gentlemen?
but then
so what
they
happened?
then they
production told them no.
I guess so.
They didn't
Yeah.
respect
Well,
a
house
gentleman's
rules.
agreement.
House rules.
House rules, I
I have
suppose.
no
You-
idea.
Yeah, that, I mean, that,
production said no bans.
No
that, I
bans.
mean, yeah.
I'm
that
betting
obviously
production.
makes
There's
a
money
big
on the line,
difference,
I get
but Yeah.
They
Oh,
gotta
stick to the rules. Yeah.
All right,
Here
this
we
is-
go.
Let's see if
Moki
Moki can do
this
some
will tell us a
damage.
lot.
Here it goes.
Moki says he's got pride in this matchup. I'm very curious. Obviously,
he?
we've never
Did
seen
you ever
this.
think that Drephen would be anchoring a crew battle at Summit? You know, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Good for him. I'm not even saying that like in a
No,
bad
no,
way.
no,
It's
I
just
know.
like,
No, for real.
It's been how many years? and
yeah.
shit? Yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah.
Are you guys born together or something?
Yeah, they're actually brothers. Okay.
Yeah, they're twins. Oh man.
Well, Shine Up Smash will do it at this point.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey.
Let's go. Pride
Yo,
yourself,
this
homie.
is so important.
oh my
Oh,
God,
he's
that's
done
so.
for-
Oh,
I think that's
Wait.
a
that's
wrap.
it.
Yes, we have a
Dang.
chance,
Oh
baby.
my God.
So it's
I'd say at this point,
it's in.
you guys are favored.
honestly,
your
we
guys'
got
favor.
we got hero versus
Favorite?
hero here.
Yeah.
The hats. Dude.
Wait, so what's
Again-
there's the chain grab Sheik versus Yoshi. What's like the percentage on that?
So people thought before that it was 0 to 80, and then people realized you can DI straight up and jump. But it still works like a long time, like 50. And if you do the DI where there's no chain grab,
Yeah.
they can up smash
I see.
Yeah.
or like up tilt. So like
tilt.
you're taking 60, 70.
Up till
Right.
up area.
Now,
For,
does
for a
Drephen know
CC
that?
heavy character, that's rough.
Yeah.
Especially on FD. Where do you go?
Mhm.
What
Does Drephen
platforms
know
do
that?
you use? How do you avoid the grab?
That's rough.
You
That's
I wonder
don't?
if Drephen knows that.
But
Knows the
it's
I'm
percentages
possible.
sure.
on
I'm
that.
sure Drephen at least knows it's a thing. I don't know. I feel like it's unlikely.
My
again,
hope
that he's
here
like
is
good
that
at
he
this
tries to chain
matchup.
grab too long. aMSa gets like a double jump punish out of it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we equalize it.
Yeah.
Drephen loves chain grab so much.
Yeah.
He was talking about that all the time.
We can't lose to Disney. God.
The Disney.
Ah.
Look at him.
Who let Ashley?
Look at Drephen. He's
Look
so
at
serious
dude,
right
yeah,
now.
look
He's
at
like,
that.
oh,
seriously.
that-
Yeah,
nice
he's locked
too.
in.
With this hat.
Willem
Yeah.
Dafoe, dude.
Wow. Yeah, I can kind of see
He
it.
actually does look like
He
him a
actually
little
does.
No, he does. I'm just
No, he doesn't look like
bit. A
him,
little
but I
bit.
can
Like
see it.
I can
Mannerisms.
see it.
There's
Yeah.
little
Oh, we're
shades
going
of it.
Battlefield?
Yeah, little shades.
Hell
of
yeah,
it.
baby.
No, I think one enough.
Stupid Semi.
I
just
hope
kidding.
Battlefield.
Oh my
Please.
God.
Please, Drephen.
This is why having a captain that understands how to counterpick stages is important.
Yeah.
Can't take him seriously. Change the camera. scene,
Wow,
dude.
look at him.
Yeah, they're not really going Battlefield, right?
I hope not.
No. That was just for warm. I think everyone just for the warm up goes to Battlefield.
Yeah.
But they use
Just because.
they use too much platforms for it to be FD. Yeah,
Oh!
I told you.
Oh.
Nice.
Interesting. Okay.
Wow.
See,
All
a
right.
player would know that. If there are any players on the couch,
Fascinating.
they would have that experience. You don't spam shield drops if you're going to FD. You practice ledge dashes.
Leffen's just mad I'm getting picked
Oh!
because I'm a commentator.
What's playing, dude?
That's just what
What
we
does
do.
playing mean, dude?
Oh man. Okay.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yep.
All right,
Oh,
he's got
all right,
up
drop
He
it, drop
knows.
it.
Up,
Oh, he knows.
aMSa.
Oh, you got out.
Ooh. Very risky.
Fucking go.
Oh, let's go, Drephen.
Yeah, Drephen's got aMSa
That was a
Tech
tight
on
window.
deck
That
actually.
was sick.
He can't keep double jumping up after
he
him.
sells
That's like the classic aMSa trap. Oh yeah, Drephen says he plays a lot of Zelda,
Yeah.
which is like, you know, not
It's-
great.
He was,
yeah,
Please
so-
play a lot of Zelda.
We were
Please.
during lunch earlier, he was asking Ty to be his coach, and he said the only thing you have to worry about is
Please
tell me to
continue.
not play Zelda. That's it. And then like,
Good for Drephen.
and here he is, dude. He's not learning.
Yeah.
Please continue.
Oh my God.
Don't swap. For the love of God.
Every time
don't
I try
swap.
Zelda, I end up getting fucked up,
Oh.
and it doesn't work out.
Fascinating.
And I keep doing it.
Dude, and
I don't
he's
even
throwing out
know-
the shittiest
Yeah.
ones.
Oh no.
Oh, the worst time. Well,
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Up air. Well,
There you go.
up air than KO there. I think up air.
Jeez, man.
He's so good at those.
That's crazy.
God,
He could have
dude.
teched F smash.
He cannot take the F smash.
I don't think you could have teched the F smash, but I'm not sure if he could get there in time.
Yeah.
Only way to player to tell us.
Can we look for a player?
Please get a player.
A real player.
I should have never taken this game. This is bad for my career, actually.
Oh! You can't get grabbed.
Oh. Yo, this is getting ugly.
It's really hard for Sheik to get down against Yoshi because he can just double jump through everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's got to know, like, at least that, right? Like, if you got aMSa up here, you can't double jump up after him and do an aerial. That's like the worst thing you can do.
Oh no.
He goes Zelda.
Don't.
Oh, yeah, aMSa dodge.
Don't.
Hell yeah.
he learned.
Second
Now
best
he
money.
has free
Still
damage.
taking the hit.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's,
Oh,
and
never
he's
mind.
literally
He should've stayed
dying
Zelda.
because he was
Oh.
Zelda.
Did it better.
Dude, look
Zelda.
at did him not. Oh,
He should have stayed
You
Zelda.
know,
He should have stayed Zelda.
Oh, he stopped messing with the tech. He respected it. He just
God,
down.
aMSa's
Oh,
going.
my
Oh,
God.
jeez.
Well,
Yes, baby.
there it is.
That's what
right.
it looks like when you, like,
It was
play
the
aMSa
crooked
for the
hat.
first time. That's exactly what that looks like.
Yeah, that's what happens. Congrats
Crazy
to Wumbo
comeback
Williams.
by Team Axe.
Yeah.
And I mean that literally.
Literally, Axe
Literally
put the
Axe.
team on his
Yeah.
back, took
That
9
kinda
stocks. Spud
working.
took 1, Drephen
did
took
well.
1, Moki did okay, right? Moki
Yeah.
took
Moki took
Three.
3 to 4. Wait, he only took 2.
2 off Leffen.
That's it.
Oh, yeah. Wait, that's
Didn't
it?
do so hot.
So
Okay.
the
Wait,
rest-
was it really
the
1,
rest
1,
of
2?
the team combined took 4, which equates to 1 person.
That's
so-
tragic.
Axe would have had to essentially beat 3 people on his own, and he only beat 2.5.
2.5. It's not enough.
Disneyland ain't good for the brain, dude.
No,
That
it
shit
really
fucks you
comes.
up.
It
Yeah.
you know,
Fucks you up.
yeah.
Congrats to Wumbo Williams, but again, amazing showing from Axe. He really tried to put the team on his back, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's too heavy to carry.
Insanity. Yeah, no, he played. She showed us gimps that we'd never even seen before on
Dude,
Fox.
He played
that
well,
double
dude.
jump all the way out, he hit with like the very end of forward air
Forward
into
air.
up air with nothing but just forward air, up
And
air,
then lived.
and
Yeah,
then
the
lived.
last hit.
That was
That's crazy.
so crazy.
Maybe he wants to say something. He's getting
Who?
his translator. No, I thought he was
Oh,
going to come say
aMSa?
something. No. Yeah, aMSa.
Yeah, no,
Dude, he played so sick.
He played so sick.
he's super good at that matchup. Obviously, having beaten M2K multiple times in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's crazy good. And Plup, actually.
Yeah.
aMSa, if anything, aMSa, I think, better against Plup than M2K.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I agree.
Wild.
Wow.
So now we got grand finals will be Team Plup.
Yep.
The Plup Club
Plup Club.
versus
Wumbo Williams.
Wumbo Williams, which
Yeah.
was considered the 2 favorites.
Faded battle, yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Plup, Hbox, Zane, and IBDW.
Jesus Christ.
That's such a ridiculous
How did
team.
this happen?
How did they
Versus Leffen, Wizzy, aMSa, and Trif. That's also a ridiculous
Yeah,
team.
Trif's got trouble fitting in against that crew.
I
in my
don't know
opinion.
what his job is.
His
yeah.
best would be against Cody,
Cody.
but
Yeah, he wants to go in
IBDW,
against IBDW.
He wants to go
for
in against
Fox
sure.
can go off.
Oh,
Like on
shit.
speech.
It's about to be hour 19.
Nice.
Oh,
What are the odds about that, dude?
yeah, what's
No!
All
Wait
right.
a minute!
Before we get to hour 19, we're going to take a quick break.
No! Why? Why would we do that? Wait for the
Stay tuned
minute.
for
Just
grand
wait
finals
that
of
final
Scrabble.
minute.
All right,
Coming
let's
right
go.
up.
No, 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 no.
Before hour 19.
No!
See you guys soon.
And